You know that word? You know screwed?
Old person, no screw.
Well, am I screwed?
我不知道，你想吗？
Stop that. Whenever you break into Chinese, I get completely...
you no screw. A Thai sent me, see you, telling you, no deal, go away.
Ty sent you to tell me no deal.
But I thinking, good, your deal.
So you gonna help me? Thank you. Thank you very much.
But exclusive, we.
I understand. This is all secret.
Now, mobile.
Oh, you want me to call Peter?
Yes, English teacher says no deal. No.
Wait. Why are you helping me?
Use at your own risk.
Oh, okay.
I saw her leaving. Don't worry. She didn't see me.
Well, I'm not worried. I think it went fine.
So, what did she say?
Well, it's a little hard to understand.
What did you manage to grasp?
Well, I think she was trying to tell me that... Why don't you tell me?
Excuse me?
Well, you are the consultant.
Right.
Just give an estimation of...
Well, I suppose she tried to convince you, surreptitiously, that your proposal has been rejected.
Wow.
Am I somewhere in the ballpark?
I'm amazed. How did you,
Now, it was quite clear in the room, wasn't it, that Minister Tsai was totally supportive of your idea, whereas Mrs. Shi was dead set against it.
Yeah, that seemed pretty clear.
Mrs. Shi cannot openly oppose it. So she comes here and tells you that your proposal has been rejected, and you go home. Suddenly, no one needs to deal with the inconvenient American anymore. But listen, here's the thing I can't understand. Why is she risking so much, going behind the back of your superior, to block the awarding of a single contract to a foreign firm?
That's a good question.
I wonder about her husband.
Is she married?
Yes, her husband is a judge.
Of course she's married.
Of the second or third intermediate court. These sort of things often, when it comes to the bottom, involve some sort of family connections. For all we know, he could be on the payroll of another firm bidding against us for the contract. She is only Tsai's underling. I promise you, this deal is going to happen.
Good, because I don't mind telling you that this Guangxi is pretty damn confusing.
彼得老师一直在给我打电话。
我不是早说过会这样吗？
对美国人就是要态度强硬。
我有呀。
那他怎么还在贵阳？
可能是彼得老师跟他说。
彼得老师，他不该老听彼得老师的话。
可他以为彼得老师是一个企业顾问。
哪有人这么笨？
那谁叫你答应给他帮忙的呢？
我以为他有合理的要求，现在学校里给他建新的办公室。
那你自己去跟他说。
哎，你去吧。你比我强硬嘛。我老婆她姐啊，天天给我打电话。我们什么时候给文化中心做指示牌呀？要给工人发工资的。
我知道。
唉，搞到我老婆一回家就埋怨，说我不中用。哼，她一个把我大半个月的工资拿去上海买 LV 的女人，还好意思说我。
局长，这些我不需要知道的。
哎，别老是那么严肃。你老公啊，大概也不容易相处。谁都知道，这地方上的干部就属他野心最大。
局长，您对我老公一无所知，他人很正直，对我 important. I, again, telling you, go. Yet again, you stay.
I should stay.
Yes, until Minister Tsai himself telling you, no deal.
Then no deal.
No, then deal. Hooray!
I don't quite follow this.
You not telling to teacher, correct?
Peter, that you're helping me? No.
I no tell nobody. I here now. No Tsai, no husband.
Yeah, I heard you were, So what does your husband do?
He is perfect.
Oh, that's great. That's not what I
其实
meant.
他很讨厌，自我中心，很麻烦。
Sorry, I don't understand.
I know.
Miss you, why are you even helping me? Why are you going behind your boss's back? Your husband's back, if I understand this correctly. For what? A foreigner you just met? A perfectly translated science, really that important to you? Well, got that off my chest. Don't expect you to understand.
Why? Because you are good.
Good. You don't even know me.
可信，可靠，good, honest man.
Wow. Been such a long time since anyone has
Your
said
face,
that to me.
good face.
Doing all of this because of my face?
就像你的人生总是一帆风顺，所以你能保持单纯，honest.
Well, I am honest. I'm not saying I am, but maybe over here, where there's so much secrecy, I at least try to be sincere, to tell the truth.
True, yes. 但愿我的人生有更多 I like.
And I just come all the way across, and I feel so lost. But then you appear and you tell me I'm good. Your face, it's so beautiful.
Mine? Oh no, nose too.
Oh, come on, look at you. You're perfect.
Perfect. 真的
And not just not on the outside, but in your heart.
hard.
On the inside as well. I'm so sorry, that was way out of line. I mean,
Asshole. Stay then go. 操你祖宗十八代。
check, please. When we first met, I thought you despised me.
Yes.
No, like, despised. Hey,
别要我说话了，太累人了。
why do you keep speak Chinese when we're together? Why you speak Chinese?
I am Chinese.
Ah, good point. I don't understand this. You're so beautiful.
Better.
Did you ever dream that we would end up like this?
我记得这种时刻，他看进你的眼里，依然能找到完美。
Well, I sure didn't. When I heard you were married, I figured any husband of yours must be crazy in love with you.
Huh?
Oh, you're right. Let's not talk about your husband.
Husband. I love.
You don't love your husband?
Once. Long time. But no, today only husband.
Then why don't you just, break up? escape your marriage.
Yes, escape, but not so easy.
Oh, you mean here in China it's hard to...
Not so easy.
I thought about that too, leaving my own and... It's crazy. I feel like you know me.
Talk more.
Like you can somehow see the real me, the man that I want to be, the honest man.
Honest man，你说话吧，我就要看着你的嘴唇动。
喂，彼得老师，你怎么知道这个号码？有，当然有，我正准备给你回电。明天好吗？中午吧。好，那明天见。
Thank you, thank you. You.
事实上，我正承受着沉重的压力。
The minister is underneath you.
省委书记有他的理想，我能怎么办呢？
The minister is also underneath by the secretary.
我束手无策。
He is in bondage.
彼得老师，这份计划书我不能批，
You cannot fulfill your desire.
我很抱歉。
What's going on here?
不是沟通好了吗？
我会履行我的承诺，下一次吧。
Next time he may give it to you.
但是你答应过，你说
我不能把指示牌的合约批给卡兰诺先生，我很抱歉，请你理解。
What is he saying?
Teacher Peter begged the minister for his
Yeah,
friend.
it's okay. This guy's even worse than the last one.
Useless.
the minister has rejected your proposal.
Sorry，
Well, I'm disappointed to hear that.
你听到这个老怎么侮辱我吗？舅舅，
卡法诺先生，很求我。
但你能理解吧？
当然，谢谢你，局长。
Well, who knows, Minister? Maybe we'll find something else we can do together.
我会告诉我妈哦。
让我们去告诉他。祝你一路顺风。
Live in hate.
Hey, Vice Minister, it's been a pleasure.
你看这老外目光猥琐。
Okay, Peter, let's get out of here.
No，不，我不明白。你答应过，只要我能帮你儿子，我要什么你都给我。
够了，这里的人不想听到。
可他们应该知道，This is not how people behave in China。
你活得就像个无知的老外，你知道吗？
我爱这个国家，在我心里，我是中国人。
够了，
企业界里的都是疯子。
彼得老师，你已经表达过你的看法，享受过党和宪法赋予的言论自由了。现在局长要赶去下一个会议。
The minister take me lunch.
局长，我 对不起。
Rulers is as rulers does.
The minister and I are experiencing a misunderstanding that I fully intend to resolve.
This place is so weird. So, what happened in there?
Quota, please.
Oh, sorry, I seem to forget my manners.
真倒霉，要在这房间里谈生意。Problem, unexpected discussion.
Well, Peter said no deal, just like you told me he would.
Yes,
So now, we're ready.
but English teacher, he acts not in accordance.
Ah, yeah. I didn't quite get all that, but
Problem, credible is no doubt.
credibility of
Yes,
my company
yes,
in doubt?
no, yes.
Ty has seen our website, right? Look, in anticipation of this contract, we even added a Chinese spanner.
No, website is Chinese.
Yeah, it even has our phone number on it, so if anyone wants to call us to the headquarters in Cleveland, then they can.
Translation, very bad.
Really? Look, we had a grad student from Hong Kong University looking at it.
打电话，我们快捷自由投递。
What does that one?
Never mind.
Oh, there must be room for service. 2 seconds. Ah, thank you. Wait, it's brandy, right? Because I don't want any of this Chinese whiskey shit. It's a real company.
I cannot.
It exists.
Turning to
It just doesn't look like that.
China number, U.S. number. Same. Where is the company?
In Cleveland,
In your
like I
pen,
said.
company. In your pen. Hello, can't you make free delivery? Shit, company shit.
Just let me
In your
explain.
pen, shit.
Can you calm down?
还以为我们是一伙儿的，
Look, this is not helping.
我们多大风险 ？Risking for you.
Wait, let's talk. Hey, come on, let's just talk about it. Can I take a coat?
好吧，反正我已经够糟了。Deal now. Disaster.
No. Ohio Cyanide, it is a real company. It's just my great grandfather did found it, but Cleveland now, economy, very bad. And there was some stupid business decisions as well.
Stupid. You?
No, not me. My brother. But I run the company now. Brother, gone.
She gone.
Him. Yes.
So, you run company. Only you. Daniel, this deal cannot.
Why not?
You, nobody.
I was, but just not at the company doing stupid decision time.
No, then where?
In Houston, Texas, doing finance, banking.
越说越不对劲。
But I've come back now, and I know how to run a business. No more stupid decision time.
Your company in ground. Why you not in home? Why you commit such losing? Why you not return? Your brother help her during stupid decision.
Him, my brother said, him! Christ, you an idiot! Hey, sorry. I know that I lied to you, but if I can just get this deal, I can be better.
Your company, picture only. You cannot even see brother. Goodbye.
Wait, you wanna know why I couldn't help my brother? Because I almost went to jail. Minor detail I may have got to mention. Have you ever heard about the company called Enron?
Anran.
Of Of course, even over here they heard about Enron.
Big scandal?
Yeah, the biggest. I wasn't one of the top dogs, thank God. All I had to do was testify against my former bosses. But that's why I couldn't help the company.
Anran, you?
Enron, me. You want to see? Just a second. You see, I'm right there. Well, I won't wear the suits back then, but right there in the back.
That, you.
Yep. Nobody at home would give me a job, so I figured if I went to China, stay clear of any of the bigger cities, then I could take the wool shell of my family company and make it better. Get a deal. If it's gone any other way, I could have left you.
Yes. Good man. Honest man.
What?
Now, it's possible.
Daniel, it's Peter. I'm down in your lobby. This is my third message. Listen, I still think we can salvage this. In Tsai's position, the party is very weak. The party secretary feels he's been too slow to implement market reforms. They're looking for any excuse to sack him, which presents us with Fuzuja. Every now and then, a mystery becomes clear. 你们做错了。
He is making the conclusion.
Peter, it's over between us.
You couldn't have let me know about the two of you.
You don't know what you're talking about. Just go.
I better bloody well receive my commission. In fact, I think you owe me a substantial bonus for keeping my mouth shut.
I don't care who you fucking tell, Peter.
你在乎的是吧？如果我告诉别人
告诉别人什么？
关于你跟他
什么？
搞上了，
你凭什么下这样的结论？蔡局长派我来见卡凡诺先生，你是知道的。我们之间没有什么不可告人的事。彼得老师，失陪了。
Peter Lauscher, should have never done this.
Well, we do what we have to do, I guess.
That's exactly it. Back in the old days, employers fought to give me a job. But today, foreigners were everywhere, speaking good Chinese. But they are architects and accountants. I can't compete with them.
Peter, have you thought about just go home?
England? I've tried that. But no. I tried to explain to people about all I've learned over here. They just look at me with these blank stares, as if I was speaking a foreign language.
Car?
Oh yeah, that's me. I'll be right up. Peter, I wish you well, truly do. But I do know what it feels like to twist yourself into some kind of pretzel just because you want to get a deal. But lately, I've come to realize that maybe you can just be yourself. Be honest.
you started thinking that in China.
Yeah, crazy, right? We're a small family firm, started in 1925.
他的公司在1925年成立，而他的家人喜欢一起跑步。卡房牛先生来自克利夫兰，是美国中西部的一个城市，不太著名，不像纽约或者洛杉矶。
我们贵阳也不是什么有名的城市，不像著名的北京或上海。
Here in 贵阳 we despise the coastal elites.
Oh, you Midwesterners then?
他说我们全是内地人。They laugh. 汉俄州招牌设计公司曾经很出色，但不幸在最近的经济灾难中成为了受害者。
是的，对于贵国的巨额债务，我们表示非常同情。
The magistrate knows all about the recent collapse of America.
可这跟他们是否有资格为文化中心做指示牌有什么关系啊？
Mrs. Lee questions your company's qualifications.
Well, let's be honest here.
喂，不螃蟹，我说螃蟹，不是螃蟹。好，继续吧。
Keep going.
Ohio originally assumed control over Ohio signage and now directs all its operations.
现在俄亥俄州招牌设计公司由卡凡诺先生控制。I'm sorry, direct what?
Operations.
啊 ，Thank you. 而他也是个外科医生。卡先生不是医生，对不起，他是个备受敬重的商人，现在公司由他管理。
可我们为什么要相信他？
She doubts your personal integrity. Honest man.
So before I came to Ohio signage, I worked 6 years in seniors management for a company called Enron.
And 安然 ，Really？ 翻译啊，卡万诺先生曾在安然担任高级行政。
真的？安然？
是我们报上看的那个安然吗？
是，他是策划那宗世界丑闻的首脑之一。
喂，哎，别说了，在忙啊。他是关键人物吗？问他。
You are small fish or a big pond.
Well, I was a salesman, sold securities.
他的工作就是贩卖安全的假象。不，他是高级营业员，负责110个亿美元的证券。She says you sold $11 billion stock.
Oh, not personally. I was just.
Can you